Hello students, welcome to Studyzest, the world of educational solutions. Studyzest एक ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म है जहाँ पे हर तरह का educational solutions provide किया जाता है. So in today's class, I'll introduce you to the world of cell, the basic unit of life. But before I proceed, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and please join our Telegram channel. This is the link for the Telegram channel and this is our Telegram channel. For any queries or daily updates, please do join our Telegram channel. Follow us on Instagram and join our community in WhatsApp. You can download our app from the Google Play Store where you can get all the courses, study materials, etc. This is our YouTube channel and this is our Facebook page. So let's begin. The cell. Cells can vary in size. The smallest cells are mycoplasma, which is a kind of bacteria. These are the smallest cell, whereas the largest cells are the ostrich egg. Remember, eggs are single cells. Okay, but it is a kind of modified cell so that the developing embryo can have all the food materials for its development. Inside an egg, there is a very small portion which is actually the nucleus and the surrounding cytoplasm. Rest of the area of the egg are filled with yolk, which is the food for the future embryo. And the longest cell are the fiber of rami plant. Okay, these are the fibers. These are used economically, commercially. Cells are unit of life. Okay, all living beings are made of cells. If any organism, if anything that is somehow behaving as a living being, but there is no cellular structure, then that thing cannot be considered as a living being. Like the virus. Okay, virus cannot be considered as living being as their structure is acellular. That means there is no cell. Okay, so virus can infect any cell, but virus are not cellular structure, and that's why virus are not considered as any living organism. The cell is structural and functional unit of life. Okay, like you have a building. The building is made up of small bricks. Okay, so these cells are like these bricks. Okay, and not only like the organism body is made of the cells, all the functions of the organism, all the physiological functions, that also are governed by these cells. So they are not only the structural units, they are functional units as well. All the cells are basically alike in chemical composition and metabolic processes. Chemical composition means the cells are made up of many nutrients like carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, etc. And there are certain metabolic processes like nutrition, like excretion. All of them happen inside a cell. The cell may vary in function, the cell may vary in appearance, but all the metabolic processes and the chemical compositions are basically same. And the major distinguishing feature of cell from any acellular material is that cells are capable of self-renewal. That means a single cell can generate other cells, other daughter cells, okay, by division. So that means it is capable of self-renewal, okay, formation of another cell that is just like the mother cell. On an average, human body consists of about 37.2 trillion cells. This much. Now, the organisms may have only one cell, or the organisms may have many cells, or even they may be aggregation of cells, but the cells are not in a harmony. Okay. So the organisms that are made of only one single cell, those are called unicellular organisms like amoeba, paramecium, whereas the organisms those are made up of millions or billions or trillions of cells are the multicellular organisms like the human, mango tree, any kind of organisms we can see, cats, dogs, fish, birds, any organisms that we see, okay, cockroach, any organisms that we can see in our naked eye are all multicellular organisms. And obviously there are certain organisms like the sponges, okay. These are actually aggregations of cells. The cells are not in a harmony, okay. These are aggregations of many kinds of cells, but they are also considered as multicellular organisms. Now, cells can be categorized into two types: prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells. Pro means primitive and karyon means the nucleus. Now nucleus is the brain of the cell, okay. It is the main point of, it is the center of the cell, you can say. And U means true, and obviously karyon means nucleus. So prokaryotic cells, their nucleus is primitive type. Primitive type means actually there is no definite nucleus, okay, the nucleus is diffused. Whereas in eukaryotic cells, the nucleus, there is a definite nucleus, okay, it is not diffused, it is membrane bound. So prokaryotic cells are found in bacteria, whereas eukaryotic cells are found in all modern organisms like all animals, all plants, okay, fungi. These are all, okay, protist, unicellular organisms. These are all examples of eukaryotic cells, okay. Bacteria are not protist, okay. Bacteria comes under the kingdom Monera. So bacteria are unicellular, but they are not protist, and their cell is prokaryotic type. Now, what are the features of prokaryotic cells? As I said that the nucleus is not membrane bound. It is not well organized. It is diffused in the cytoplasm. And the nucleus is also called nucleoid or nuclear material. This is a kind of, you can say, prokaryotic cell. As you can see, this is the nuclear material or the nucleoid which is diffused in the cytoplasm, and it has got cell wall and also a plasma membrane. However, the structure of cell wall is different from that of eukaryotic cells. The DNA in prokaryotic cell are circular, okay. They may be entangled, but they are circular. And inside any prokaryotic cell, there is no cellular organelles.